Thank you everyone for 100 subscribers. I'm surprised I even made it to be 100 subscribers because I just upload so inconsistently. But I'm trying to change that. Uh, I'm very busy. I do a lot of things. Um, but I'm going to try and make a video once a month. That's only 12 videos a year. Um, I think I can do that, so I'm going to try. Got a couple lined up right now. But I was trying to figure out what I ought to do for like a milestone video. I know 100 subscribers is nothing in the grand scheme of things, but it's cool to be able to make a video like this. So for my 100 subscriber special video, I want to show y'all what goes into making my videos, because there's a lot more going on than just sped up clips of me laboring. So if you were to click on one of my videos, the first thing you'll notice is a cool spacey soundtrack. Normally I make a lot of vibey kind of music, and wait for it. Next thing you'll notice is weird art, usually geometric based, just kind of out there. So all this music and art I make myself, and I include it in my videos to try and stand out more and be more unique. But I do it to also include as many hobbies, interests, talents I can into one thing. I think that's a really cool thing to do. So now I'm going to dive a little deeper, and I'm going to show you the softwares that I use. There's not too much to be said about my editing software. I use an outdated version of Wondershare Filmora, and I use it because that's what I know. I've used Filmora for years, and one day they updated it, and I didn't like how they updated it, so I just kept it. I refused to update. I went back to the old update. Filmora is basic, but it gets the job done, and it's all I really need. I make all my music in FL Studio. I've been playing piano since I was really, really little. I don't remember not being able to play the piano. It was really a God-given gift for me. I've started so early. Can't really read music though. I play by ear. I live my whole life by ear. Like, the way I build things, the way I draw my stuff, my whole life is by ear. I've been using FL Studio since like 2017, and that's also when I started working on an album in 2017. I had still not released it because it's just in development purgatory, as I like to call it. But maybe one day I'll release it, and maybe one day you'll be able to hear it. This song now is a song that's supposed to be on that album. This is a clip of me recording music. I'm just gonna let it roll so you guys can see what I do. Alright, this is a song I've been working on for one of my upcoming videos. I'm gonna record the lead so you guys can see what I do. Should probably show you my setup right quick. It's kind of unique. So this is my setup. This is a custom desk. I built it with this keyboard as a part of the desk, and you slide the whole top back so you can play the keyboard easier. I made a video on the desk building. If you want to see that, you gotta search through my channel, but it's out there. I even got the pedals hooked up down here. Yeah, this is where I record all my music. This is my station right here. It's where all the videos get edited and all my weird art gets drawn. Alright. This thing is broken. I spilled tea on it a long time ago, and it never worked right ever since. But I keep it around because this little knob still works. This pitch bending knob. That's the only reason I keep this thing around. So I'm about to play, or I'm about to record a guitar part. So I need this little, this pitch bending knob. I'll be playing the big keyboard and using the knob on this. So here we go. Now, as for my art is weird. I love drawing geometry and I love drawing places. So it's combined into this weird abstract aesthetic. I don't know what you call it. It's kind of liminal. I draw everything in Microsoft Paint because it's what I know. Like Filmora Wondershare, it's what I know. I've been using it for years. It's also just nostalgic because I just remember being a kid in the computer lab and just playing on Microsoft Paint and just playing with all the shape tools and all that mess. Now, as much as I like drawing in Paint, I've actually never really been a big pencil and paper drawing kind of guy. It's all the simple yet very effective tools in Microsoft Paint that allows me to articulate what I'm wanting to draw with ease. Pencil and paper, man, can't even draw a straight line with a ruler. Now, I know that you weren't, but in case you were wanting to see more of my weird art, lucky you, 5 years ago, I decided to dabble into animation, and I made a really wild, all over the place plot about shapes. It's called Shapeless, and there's 3 episodes, and it is going to be one of the weirdest things you've ever seen. The story was never concluded, and I don't know if it ever will be. I have no plans to make an episode 4. Maybe I will if people discovered Shapeless and they wanted to see more Shapeless. I'd be open to making a 4th one, but I was a different person back then, and I was into different things, and it's just very weird. I'll tell you what though, if you go watch Shapeless, you will not be disappointed in the soundtrack. That slaps, man. By the way, if you are prone to seizures, do not watch Shapeless. It is very stroby. And if you wanted to see the precursor to Shapeless, you could watch my first video changing shape. Yeah, and everything else on my channel is either a meme or a piano video, so thank you guys so much for subscribing and supporting the channel, and hopefully I can upload a video per month. Mystery Monday, let's go. I got 2 lined up right now, so we're good until February.